So millennials are traveling at a crazy rate.
And it's far and wide, and sometimes even in their own backyard.
But with all the spending and traveling that we're doing, have you ever wondered where our money is going?
And by our money, we mean the black dollar.
In 2018, black people spent $63 billion on the travel industry. Only 2% of black-owned businesses get the black consumer's dollar. If you spend some of your money on black businesses while traveling, that'll help keep the dollar in our community longer and create jobs. We could create jobs for our brothers and sisters if we continue to buy black. The more you know.
What better place to try it out?
Then Sin City, baby.
So we are going to our first stop of our Buy Black experience. We are going to one of the most popular soul food restaurants in Vegas.
Yeah, I think it's like, according to their reviews, like the most popular. So I think this is like the soul food of soul food.
We're both from the South. I guess you could say I'm from Virginia, which I do consider the South, but she's like from the South.
I am looking forward to some fried fish. I love greens. I love any kind of fresh vegetable. Grew up eating those too.
Catfish, hot sauce, mac and cheese, yams, greens, like that. Those are my sides of choice with the main dish. I also really like fried chicken too, but usually for some reason, like if I go to like an authentic soul food restaurant, I want fried fish.
Good fried fish is a little bit harder to come by than good fried chicken.
Agreed. And I feel like it just reminds me of home too.
It does.
We just arrived, we're walking in.
Yes, it's
starving.
really cute.
It's super cute. We haven't eaten today, so.
We haven't, and it's like next to a beauty supply, so I feel like that means it's gonna be good.
Oh, absolutely.
Location is everything.
We in a blackity black area.
For having us.
Thank you for coming.
We're so excited to be here.
We're glad to have you guys.
So where are you from? Tell us a
I'm
little bit.
originally from the Bay Area.
Okay.
And my late great-grandmother is from Oklahoma and by the way of Clayton County, Mississippi.
Wow.
And she lived in the Bay Area for a number of years.
Oh, wow.
And these are all her recipes.
What made you decide to bring the restaurant to Vegas instead of staying in the Bay Area?
So I moved to Las Vegas in 2006.
Okay.
And I was in the trucking business. My girl, PK, she wanted to open a restaurant. It was just a thought at first and soon became a reality, and the rest is history, as they say.
What is your main audience? Is it mostly like the black community who comes from Vegas, or is it a mixed bag? Like I see in here, it's kind of a mixed bag of people.
Yeah, it's really diverse. It's really diverse. We get a lot of people who come from the Strip. They'll Uber or taxi or drive. I think a lot of people just kind of get tired of like casino food and stuff.
Exactly. So I'm pescatarian for about like a year now.
Okay, good
so
for you.
I only eat like seafood. But like a lot of diets are changing, especially like with like, I feel like the younger black community, like millennials, Generation Z. So have you guys ever thought about that? Like, you know, us not eating the same or not eating the same way? How do you kind of keep up?
We're in the process now of putting together a few vegan options for people who are vegan or pescatarians such as yourself. So here it is. This is our famous catfish with our special seasoning. And we have the macaroni and cheese that is oven baked. And our delicious candy yams. That was my grandmother's recipe.
Yeah.
That's all fresh. So
Oh my gosh.
give it a shot.
So excited.
This is like all of my favorite stuff on one plate.
Oh,
so
wow.
this is pretty crazy.
There's hot sauce and other condiments you need.
I'm gonna take my
And there's
jacket
some
off.
sauce.
My first bite.
All
And
right.
this is the fried catfish.
This is our fried
And I'm gonna do
catfish.
the mac and cheese while you eat that. This is incredible. I'm gonna put a little hot sauce on my mac and cheese.
That's good. It's really good. It's fried to perfection too. It's,
Nice and
it's
flaky
really,
and
it's nice and
yeah.
flaky. It breaks good. The seasoning is good. It's not overdone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
Right.
the seasoning is too overdone and the fish loses its like flavor, but this is like perfect. Sometimes people can be very protective of like recipes, family recipes, and that whole like family tradition. So the rest of your family, how did they respond when you decided to open the restaurant?
Well, you know, my grandmother, like I said, she was able to bear witness to what we had done. before she passed away. So ultimately it was her decision. And of course, the rest of the family supported it as well. She was very, very proud.
So what's the significance of having like a Black-owned business in Vegas? Like, are you one of the first business owners in your family? Like, how has this journey been for you and why is it important?
It felt like it was a void here of not having soul food. We started just talking about it and somebody overheard us, a lady who was actually a real estate broker who passed me her card. But it was almost like it was meant to be because after I came and looked at the place, it was like I could almost see us being here.
Yeah.
No restaurant experience, just knowing that, you know, I know what good food is and good customer service. You know, we made it a reality.
Yeah.
And again, 10, 11 years later, we're still here. And look here, here comes our most famous dish, our oxtails.
Yes.
And just to make a little room, do you mind if I get this out the way here? So here we have our oxtails with our secret gravy. Yeah.
And I've had oxtail before, but honestly, I don't know if I've had good oxtail. So I'm excited to
Well, have a
dive
taste and
into
let us
this.
know what you think.
This cabbage is really good.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I usually mix the cabbage and the greens. That's some old school.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see, I told you.
I have chills. That is crazy.
Is y'all's cornbread like sweet or is it the more traditional cornbread? Like what kind do y'all do?
See, now you're making me give away a little bit of our secret. We used to give away like extra cornbread, but it got so out of hand, we had to start charging a little bit for extra pieces because people were just taking them down in one bite like bite-sized cake. You know what? Let's go see what's going on with that cornbread.
Are we getting the exclusive tour?
Oh my
So
God.
this is where all the magic takes place. That's Miss Helen right there. She's been with us for a number of years. That's my little sister. Pedro has been here 10 years now.
Wow.
Thank you, PK.
Look how cute.
Oh my gosh. It's so golden.
It is.
All right, let's get into this cornbread.
Get into it. Oh my God.
That's so good.
good, huh?
It's like so soft, but then the top is like got a
Crispy.
little crunch. Yeah, it's like a different texture.
But then also the flavor is sweet and salty, which I'm a sucker for like sweet and savory, so it's so good.
Yeah, this was worth the wait.
Thank you so much for bringing us back here,
Oh, you're so welcome.
letting us try all of your amazing like specialty dishes, and the cornbread was amazing, and also learning the rich history of your restaurant and your past and like your present and future has like been really dope. So
Yes.
Thank you
guys
so
for
much.
coming.
So make sure y'all come to Ella M's on Craig Road in North Las Vegas.
you won't regret it because it's fire.
I'm also just really excited about exploring Black-owned nightlife in general.
Yeah.
And something that I try to just be really intentional about is buying Black in every single aspect of my life.
I'm excited to find out like what type of vibe is it. Is it gonna be like, is it gonna skew a little bit older? Is it gonna be kind of like Motown oldies kind of music? Or is it gonna be like current day hip hop? Like either
Or
way.
90s
or
R&B,
90s
hip-hop,
R&B,
that could be
like.
fun.
So we finally made it.
We're here.
We're at the Classic Jewel. I'm so excited to see what the inside looks like.
Me too. I'm excited. Come inside with us, guys. Have a drink.
Woo!
Hi ladies, welcome to Classic Jewel.
Hi.
I'm Essence.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm one of the owners here. Ryan, nice to meet you.
Yes,
we are Black owned.
Yes.
We're Black
Black-owned.
Yes,
That's
yes.
amazing.
Welcome, welcome. I would love to kind of show you around if you have a few minutes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes,
We're
no,
so
thank
honored
you.
to
Where are
be
you
here.
ladies coming in from?
So LA for me.
Okay.
New York for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
LA, I'm New York, born in LA, lived in New York. It was actually a lot of the inspiration when we came up with this space. We wanted a spot that was nice and chill, had that neo soul vibe, but we can also kind of turn up on the weekends.
Yeah.
We have hookah, craft cocktails, and we're in a residential luxury high rise. So it's really nice that we make sure that we keep things modern, we keep things fresh. And in June will be 5 years, so I'm glad that you ladies made it by. Yes,
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Can I offer you some cocktails? Dwayne is our cocktail master. He's definitely the man to know around here.
Know a little something, something.
Yeah, so D, if you don't mind, let's get these ladies hooked up with some cocktails.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ladies, welcome again to Classic Jewel. I'm so excited that you decided to buy black.
Oh, yes.
I wanted you to take a look at our cocktail menus.
Fun.
However, I do have 2 specialty cocktails that aren't on the menu that I want to recommend.
Okay.
The Louis and the Rye Splash. So who's drinking gin and who's drinking rye whiskey?
I'll do whiskey.
Okay, I'll do gin, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go with your recommendation.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Take care of y'all.
Perfect. Yes.
Give me the experience.
D, this is where you shine. Take it away.
All right.
This is very on brand for me. This is very like auntie. Ooh,
Ooh,
this is good.
got a little cake to it.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
What it taste like?
goodness. It tastes like
Black excellence.
it tastes like black excellence in the summertime in the South on a yacht. Like
yes.
you know, like
That
in
sounds
the-
real excellent.
Yes.
What I really like about this one is that it's really fresh. Is this mint?
It's mint.
Yeah, there's mint in it. There's like some lemon in it. It's very refreshing, but still will put some hair on your chest. It's kind of like, ooh, black people out camping.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that.
Outdoorsiness.
A little
I'm not a
glamping.
camper,
Yes,
but I'll try
little
it.
glamping.
So ladies, these cocktails were specifically crafted up for you. They're not on our menu yet. So please, when you come back, you need to order the Louis, and then do you remind me the other one again?
The Rye Splash.
The Rye Splash.
Also known as the Freddie and the Essence.
Yes. That's all you ladies. That's all
Can't
you.
wait. How did you come up with the name, The Classic Jewel?
Okay, so we are in the Jewel High Rise, Juhl. And we were all about classic cocktails and having a classic experience. And so it felt only right,
Yeah.
to name ourselves Classic Jewel
I love
because
it.
we're right here in the Jewel. We have a lot of small business owners that choose Classic Jewel to have their meetings because we're not doing business in the traditional way that we used to.
Right.
You know, we want a cocktail, we want to smile, we want to do things outside of, 4 walls of an office space.
Exactly.
Right.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the black community in Vegas? Because I feel like most people when they come to Vegas, they just go to the strip, you see kind of one type of person. Even though they're coming from all over, you don't really see, at least me, I don't really see a ton of black people.
Right. Me
so
either.
yeah, what's the community like?
So I grew up out here. So I will let you know that we are here. And we're all around, and a lot of the times when people come here, they aren't used to seeing locals on the strip. A lot of us locals don't really
go.
hang out on the strip.
It's touristy.
So you're gonna find a lot of the black Las Vegas here at Classic Jewel. The community, the culture in Las Vegas is still a new culture. Black folks have been doing things here for a very long time, but we're in a new city. I think our peak in terms of a community, and we're starting to see a lot of young folks that look like you and I that are investing. This is the perfect time to be black and in Las Vegas.
That is amazing.
got chills a
I
little
know,
bit.
me too.
Is it the cocktail or all this goodness?
Maybe a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
So if you could describe the Classic Jewel in one word, like if I was like to go back and tell my friends like you have to go to Classic Jewel, how would you describe it?
Okay, one word, it would be classic, in all bold, in all black,
Yeah.
in all caps.
Symbolism.
I love it.
That would be my one word. Do what
I like
about you?
that. I like that.
Within our town, we know that we're the only black-owned bar in town.
Oh,
that
wow.
being said, there are a lot of questions that come up about franchising and things like that. But this is always going to be home. We're not there yet, but I'd be lying if I told you we had not thought about it.
You made it to 5 years, which is like super huge. I don't know if you've ever just like had a moment to sit and just soak in all that you've achieved because
Girl, not yet.
It's hard to maintain as a bar or a restaurant. Like, I work in New York City and I see buildings go up and come down all the time, and it does not take 5 years. It's more like 5 months. So
You're
like
right.
the fact that y'all have made it this far as a black-owned business and created this like authentic black experience, like you didn't feel like you had to compromise on that, is just
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you. The community has done so much to really help us get to that 5-year point, and we're just overwhelmed with all the support. And so for us, it's just about giving back and making sure the community knows that our success is based on them supporting us.
Cheers.
Cheers to Classic Jewel, 5
Yes,
years.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that was so cute.
So cute. I got a new favorite bar in Vegas.
I know, it's such a hidden gem. Get it?
Yes.
Classic Jewel, hidden gem.
I like it.
I also felt like really proud of them and proud of Ryan because it felt like she was almost family and had like, achieved this really cool thing.
Yes, and what really made me so happy was they are so committed to creating this very authentic experience. It's like you can come and you can hear your trap music, and you can also hear about your local politicians and, you know, your local issues and things like that. And I just think that that's like super, super, super dope.
And live music and good food and great cocktails.
Yes.
And just, they offered it all, which is really nice.
Also, when y'all go get the Freddie and the Essence, they have other names I don't remember. But if you say the Freddie and the Essence, they'll know.
They'll know.